Hey guys, welcome back to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Today I have a pick a card reading for you all. What is your next relationship gonna be like? I'm gonna tell you the description of your next boyfriend and girlfriend, how they look, their personality, their career, their zodiac sign, how will the relationship be, and when you guys will meet. Today I have 3 options for you. Pick a pile. Option number 1. Option number 2. And option number 3. If you need to take some time to meditate on these options, please pause the video now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The timestamp will be in the comments section. Option number 1, if you chose this picture of the sun, this is the reading for you. So first, I want to start out with how does this person look and their personality. This person looks very well put together. Somebody who carries themselves with respect. Somebody who can look ethereal, like out of this world. They may have a very unique style about them, or they may stand out in the crowd. They may be somebody who gets a lot of attention because of how they dress or how they look in general. Somebody who is very well groomed, regardless to how they wear their hair. They have very nice hair, full head of hair. And I'm getting that this person could also be the type to change their hair color pretty often. For hair color, I'm getting brown. Some of you, very small amount of you, have very dark brown hair for your next person, and the other has very blonde to brown, but it looks natural on them. This could be their natural hair color, or if they dyed their hair, it's definitely a color that suits them. I'm getting, for some of you, this person could be a bit pale to light tan. Someone who may have a bit of a tan to their skin, but I'm getting more of an olive type tone, lighter tones when it comes to this person. This could also be somebody who tans sometimes and they change their skin color. I feel like this person really likes to change up their style, but they know how to style themselves. Somebody who knows what colors complement them, knows how to switch it up but still look very graceful. I'm also getting this could be somebody who's into a natural style. Natural being like they don't wear a lot of makeup. They like to bring out the best of their looks, of their features. So they just highlight what they have going for them. I'm also getting somebody who knows how to dress for their shape. And for the body type, I'm getting more of a thicker person. Whether this is a man or a woman, they have a full figure. They could be tall. For the men, somebody tall, somebody who's in shape. And for the women, they could be tall to short, but they definitely have a voluptuous figure. And even for those of you who have like more of a petite person coming towards you, they're more of a like skinny person that has curves. They call it slim thick. Or if it's a guy that definitely is very toned up. They have a tight body is what I'm getting. Somebody who takes very good care of their skin. It's just very well put together. Somebody who could eat healthy too is something I'm getting. And as far as eyes go, I get hazel and I get like a blue. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Hazel and blue eye colors for you guys. It could also be dark brown for some of you. And for the men, they may have short hair. They may have gold locks. For the women, I'm getting more of a longer hair, flowy type of hair. But like I said, this is their natural hair. This is how they wear their hair naturally. I really feel like they have a very beautiful natural style about them. When it comes to this person's personality, this is somebody who is a dreamer, somebody who has a lot of things that they're working on that they want to see progress. And I feel like they're definitely gonna get what it is that they work for. This is somebody who's determined, somebody who looks ahead in the future and makes plans, and they usually execute their plans. A very focused person, and somebody who likes to share. I'm getting a person that wants to be in a relationship. They want to be settled down. They enjoy being in a relationship. Someone who is looking for their soulmate, somebody who is looking to give that person a position in their life, a very important position in their life. And I feel like once this person is in love with someone, they definitely give them a lot of attention, a lot of importance. They're going to include you in their circle. And I'm also getting somebody who will want to make your dreams come true also. Somebody who may try to help you to see what you can accomplish together, what you can do together in order to move forward in life. A very progressive person, and somebody who can be artistic also is what I'm getting. A visionary, very creative type of person. But somebody who knows how to bring those creations to life. They're not the type of person to keep it in their head, to keep it in their mind and not ever do anything to make it manifest materially. I'm also getting this person as somebody who's very nurturing, very caring. They show their love. They can be very expressive when it comes to how they feel. But I'm getting that it will only be with you. It would only be with whoever is their spouse. And if they have a circle, I feel like this is the type of person to have a small circle of people who they really trust, people who they've probably been with for a long time, and people who they know their character. This is not somebody who is going to be telling their life story to people that they don't know like that. They can be a friendly person, but I don't get them being the type to stick around if they don't have an emotional attachment, even when it comes to their friendships. But all in all, a very loving person and somebody who is open for a relationship. And for some of you guys, I'm also getting this person could be very similar to you on the emotional level. They could be looking for the same thing, and they could have like have a mirroring effect when it comes to how you are emotionally. You could be very similar. You could complement each other a lot when it comes to the emotional and when it comes to what makes you happy and what direction you want to go in when it comes to this relationship. Now I want to see what type of career this person may have. This could be an entrepreneur, somebody who has decided to go their own way, decided to have their own business. And I feel like when you meet them, they may be starting that new business and going through all of the changes that it takes to have a business, to be a boss. But I feel like this is somebody who's very strong and they will be successful in whatever business they may be starting. A lot of you, I'm getting this person could be doing something with social media, or social media could play a part when it comes to how they promote their business. But I really feel like this is somebody who is a leader. They're leading themselves in their career. Also, there could be travel in their career. This person could be an artist. Somebody who consistently has to go on tour, or who is always switching places, or they may not be on tour, but they may have to go to castings in their city, and the casting is always in a different place. I'm also getting they could work at a distance from where they live, so they may have more than one residence. Somebody who definitely has an unconventional job, though, you guys. Whatever it is that they do is not a 9 to 5. And they make money. They make good money off it, but I really feel like when you meet them, either they're going to be just starting, or they're going to be going through the process of getting used to being an entrepreneur, of being on their own. But they will succeed. But I do get that they may have some rough times when they don't know what to do to move the business forward, to progress the business forward. But they will be successful because this person has a lot of will. And I'm also getting that this is somebody who is meant to work for themselves. They're meant to employ people. They're meant to be in a position of power, of authority. They could also be like a stylist. A graphic artist. It's something to do with creativity, most definitely. Now I want to see what zodiac sign they are. So I'm just going to use the Moonology. I'm going to take this one too, because it wanted to come out. So first I have Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, and Libra. This could be their sun, moon, or rising. So keep that in mind. Now, how will your relationship be? What are the main themes gonna be in this relationship? So I have child and unexpected income. Some of you may get pregnant by this person unexpectedly. So if that's not something that you're trying to do, be mindful of that, because that came in really clear when I saw these two cards. I also have coffin and I have house. Overall, what I'm getting is that this could very well be the person that you have a long-term relationship with. And if you believe in marriage, this may be who you end up marrying. They're going to bring about, this relationship is going to bring about a big change into your life, because you're going to be in a committed relationship that's very stable, very grounded, realistic, and it's going to bring about a lot of change. I am getting a very strong sense of marriage. And I'm also getting a strong sense of you having a family with this person very soon. It could be sooner than what you expect and what you are ready for. And I'm also getting that this relationship is going to be unexpected, in the sense that you may meet them in an unexpected way. Or you may also not be expecting this relationship to become a stable relationship, because I do see progression here. If you see 18, 19, 20. There's a progression here. There's a continuation of the energy. And I feel like the ending is going to be you ending up in a relationship that's much more stable, that is also abundant with that unexpected income. You're not going to lack or want for anything is what I'm getting. And there's going to be a lot of stability and a lot of transformation. I really feel like for a lot of you, this is who you're going to end up with long term. And if not, they're going to bring about a big change into your life. You're definitely not going to be the same after this person, but I feel like it's going to be in a positive way. Even if you end up just co-parenting, I feel like this will be a good, easy person to co-parent with. They're not going to be irresponsible. And I'm also getting that you're going to have a lot of abundance. You may live in a house. I'm getting middle class to upper class, somebody who can afford the nicer things in life type of energy from this connection. And just a very stable home, a very happy home. Now I just want to see when you're going to meet this person. Got 10. This could be 10 days, weeks, months, for some of you, years. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. For those of you who chose option number 2, this one, this is your pile. Now let's see what your person's personality is going to be like and how they will look. As far as how they will look, this is somebody who has a very nice style about them. They may like flashy clothes. They may like to stand out. For some reason, I just thought an ostrich, you know, like a ostrich or a flamingo, something that stands out. Someone who, when they walk into the room, people look at them because of how they are dressed. Oh no, I meant a peacock, not an ostrich, a peacock. Somebody who definitely spends a lot of money on their appearance. Very well put together people. I'm also getting more of a mature look for this person that's really coming through strongly. Regardless of their age, they can look a bit older. Their style could also make them look a bit older, or they could be a bit older than you. Or if you are older, then they are your same age. But I am getting grown and sexy from this person. And for some reason, I'm also getting they could have an old school Hollywood glam type look to them. Somebody who likes that old school look, that old school fashion, but it looks really good on them. They may wear a lot of suits or a lot of like dresses. Also, they could have to dress like that for their work. I'm also getting they may be into jewelry, very fine jewelry. As far as hair colors go, I'm getting dark brown and black, mostly for the men. And for the women, I'm getting dark brown and blonde. This person may also like to wear a lot of accessories like hats and the berets for their hair. Just a very well adorned person. I'm also getting this person may have flowy hair or very short haircut type of hair for the men. Very short cut hair. But for the women, I'm getting curly, flowy hair. Slick hair, pulled back. Body type, I'm getting more on the thicker side. Either these women are voluptuous or they could be a bit bigger body, like more full-figured. I'm also getting the same thing for the men. And for the men, I'm also getting they could either be full-figured or people who are very muscular men. And for the men, I am getting a bit tall, more on the tall side than anything. For the women, I'm getting average height. I also feel like this is somebody who knows how to be low-key. When they want to be low-key, they know how to blend in with the crowd. They know how to dress for the occasion, whatever occasion it may be. I'm getting tan skin and white skin for majority. For some of you, it could be like a very golden brown when it comes to the tan skin. But somebody who has very nice, smooth skin though. Somebody who takes very good care of themselves. And somebody that, regardless to men or women, I'm just getting a bigger body. They could be really thick, or they could just have a bigger structure, a bigger bone structure. But this is the group that they have a big body. They have a presence about them because of how big they are. Like, it's hard to ignore them. For the men, the stature. For the women, it could be that they're just very voluptuous. Now, as far as the personality goes, this is somebody who I feel like has best of both worlds. Somebody who can be very spiritual and spend a lot of time alone. I'm getting loner energy from this person. Even if they have friends, I'm getting that they really like to spend time alone. They enjoy their own energy. They enjoy their own company. But they are somebody who, when they want to get the party started, when they want to spark something up, when they want to go have fun, they know how to do that too, and they know how to do it well. I feel like this is the type of person that when they do want to go out, all they got to do is say the word and the group is ready. The group appears. And I feel like they do have that thing where they need to keep a balance. Like, if they stay inside the house too long, they're going to have to take some time to go out. It's like they could go through long periods, like 6 months of not going anywhere, and then the other 6 months is party time, is what I'm getting. Somebody who is also very ambitious, money-minded, business-minded. They know how to make a coin. A hardworking person. This could also be someone who is very focused on their financial stability. They don't lose sight of the finances. And a passionate person also. Whatever it is that they want to do, they put passion, energy, and emotion into it. And I feel like this is someone who could be strategic. They think things through before they act. This is not a person who is immature. But once they have set their mind on something, they go for it. And they know how to be patient when it comes to what it is that they're trying to make happen for themselves. They know the type of effort it takes to bring these things to fruition, to make something happen. And I feel like they get their energy from the times where they spend alone, where they spend focused on themselves. Somebody who definitely focuses on their own well-being. They make themselves a priority. This is someone who knows how to take good care of themselves, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. And somebody who could have also gone through a spiritual awakening. They could be an empath too. Somebody who's very sensitive. Somebody who is very knowledgeable when it comes to the spiritual, and you would never know. Now let's see what they may do as a career. Three wanted to come out. Okay, it's getting specific. Why? I just thought it got specific so you know who I'm talking about. Some of you guys may know this person already, or you may be about to meet them, and that doesn't mean you will be in union right away, but it just means you may be about to meet them. Okay. For a lot of you, this person could be in the spotlight. They could be a celebrity or a model, media influencer. Somebody who, whatever they do for work, they also have to network. They have to socialize. They may have to go to balls, awards, ceremonies, things like that, even if it's on a small level. Like I said, I got a very flashy type energy from this person. And now it makes more sense because they are somebody who has to present a certain way because of their work, whatever it is that they do. But I really am getting a strong sense of it being in the media, of it being the spotlight, a designer, a stylist, a painter. Yeah, especially with this Neptunian influence that I'm getting. I'm definitely feeling Hollywood. And if they aren't a part of show business yet, they may be in the future. Like when you meet them, they may be starting to take off on their career. This could also be somebody who's a YouTuber, who's gonna make it big. Or somebody who's a promoter. Whatever it is definitely a very social type of work. I'm also getting club promoter. They could own a nightclub. Event planner. Wedding planner. Party planner. Somebody who does something to do with socializing is coming through very strong for me. A very creative person. And I'm also getting they are someone who has to communicate a lot in their job. Whatever it is that they do, they have to be on top of it. Very straightforward with the communication. Very on point. They have to keep everything moving properly. And I feel like there's somebody who has to respond to a lot of people. Like if they don't do what they need to do correctly, they can get not in trouble, but it'll hit their reputation, which will affect their work is what I'm getting. So they are somebody who has to deliver each time because they're being judged each time. This also could be an entrepreneur. They could have their own business, or they could be an independent artist. Somebody trying to come up. They could be somebody who manages artists. And for some reason, I just thought they could be the type to go to the type to promote dances, like dances at the club. If you guys know what I'm trying to say. They promote the dances at the club. It's gonna vary, but I really feel very social. I'm always on the scene. Creative, Hollywoodish. That's not even a word, but very Hollywood type energy from this person. And now I want to see what their zodiac sign is. I'm going to use my Moonology. Something told me to pull this one too. Okay, Aquarius. Gemini. Virgo. Scorpio. Gemini. We got Gemini twice. That confirms that communication energy. And it gives me artist vibe. Somebody who has to write. It could also be somebody who writes a script. A writer. Now I want to see how will the relationship be between you and this person. Just going on with my oracle cards. Okay, so first I have house, expectation, toil and labor, and thoughts. For some of you, this could be a manifestation. Either you or this person are manifesting each other. And you're expecting for this person to come in. This could be a specific person or just somebody who you set intentions for. And I'm getting that this relationship is going to be more work than what you thought it would. It's going to take more energy than what you thought it would in order to push things forward. And I feel like you're going to be expecting a lot from this person. Or this person could be expecting a lot from you. And I'm getting that there's an expectation because you both want a serious relationship. You want that commitment. You want that stability. And you're going to be wondering if this is the person for you. If this is who you are supposed to be with. I'm getting that sometimes you're going to be wondering whether or not the effort is worthwhile. If you have settled for this person. Or vice versa, they could be thinking, have they settled for you? But all in all, I am seeing that this is a relationship that though it may not be easy all the time, it's going to be worthwhile because this is somebody who is looking for stability. Somebody who you can end up having a household with. Somebody who you can have a long-term relationship with. The number 8 may be very significant for you somehow. But the thing I'm getting is that, or the number 2, and the thing I'm getting is that you can have a committed relationship with this person that's very nice, very stable, what you have been expecting, but it may be that it's going to be longer, it's going to take longer or be harder than what you expected. There may be more situations that manifest than what you expect. You and this person may be different. And that may be what you have to work through. Or you may have a different outlook on relationships. Though you both want stability, and that may be something you have to work through. I think you can work through it. But it's definitely going to be more effort than what you were expecting. It's almost like you're going to go into the situation thinking it's going to be one way and then it ends up being another, is what I'm getting. And the same thing with the other person. But I do see the desire to work things out, to stick things out. But there may be times where you feel like you don't know if this is who you want to stay with. Now I just want to see when this person is going to come into your life. Seven days, weeks, or months, or years. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment. This is option number 3. If you chose this card, this is the option for you. So first, let's see what your person's looks and personality are like. I just thought this person is no joke. This person, personality-wise, they're not somebody who is easy to push around, not somebody who's easy to get over on. Someone who's very straightforward and blunt with how they express themselves, a very honest person, a very no-nonsense person is what I'm getting when it comes to their personality. I'm also getting that they are very grounded, very stable, realistic. Someone who is self-sufficient, a go-getter, a hustler, or someone who keeps some money coming in. They may be like a jack of all trades, a very hardworking person. Whatever it is that they want, they go after it, and they keep on going after it until they achieve it. And they're also somebody who can be very cutting. Like I said, no nonsense energy from this person. They're not the type that is gonna stay quiet if they feel like they're being done wrong. If they feel like somebody's being disrespectful, they can be confrontational. And I'm also getting that this is somebody who isn't scared to express themselves, isn't scared to say how they feel, even if it rubs other people the wrong way. A very strong character, strong energy is what I'm getting from this person. Somebody who's very determined also. They could be a student for some of you. And if they are, they're definitely studying something that's going to make them a lot of money. Or they could be going after higher learning if this is an older person. Master's, PhD, maybe even a bachelor's, but definitely an educated person. I'm getting both street smart and book smart from this person also. Very intelligent and somebody who can be very reserved. They definitely put work first, their ambitions first, and it usually works out for them. When it comes to how they look, I feel like their looks may vary. Either this is a younger person who looks older, or they're an older person who looks younger. A very family-oriented type person also is what I'm getting. But when you look at this person, they can look very abundant. Somebody who can look very stable. They could have a lot of nice clothing or good material clothing. Someone who grooms themselves very well, slender type person. They could be medium height to tall. Hair colors may vary, just like the ages may vary in this group. I'm getting gray, black, brown. So this could be somebody whose hair is graying if they are of an older age. But if not, then this could just be somebody who has black or brown hair. Dark hair colors for this group. Very slim people is what I'm getting. And if they are a bit on the bigger side, this is a muscular person. Somebody who goes to the gym. Somebody who, I just thought they kick ass in the gym. Very strong. A very strong energy from this person in general. Like physical, mental, and spiritual. A very strong person. Somebody who has their priorities straight. But somebody who's family oriented. They could have a very wise way of being, a lot of wisdom. And for some of you, I'm also getting this could be a very nurturing person to those who they love. But it's like you got to be like a part of their family. And some of their friends are like family, but you would have to feel like family to this person to see that side. For some of you, this person could have a tattoo or various tattoos, and I'm getting specifically on the arms or on the hip. On the arms or on the hip is what I'm getting, or the upper stomach. And this person also gives me like an edgy vibe to them. Oh gosh, for some reason I just thought they could look like somebody who went to jail. Not being judgmental, I'm just saying they could look rough like that, like somebody who's been through some things, somebody who you would not want to mess with. Vary in shape. The skin colors may vary. It could be any skin color for this group. For eye color, I'm getting mostly brown and green. Or hazel. And somebody who dresses well. They could have like a unique style. Almost like a costumey style. Or they may dress like the 80s, the 90s. However they dress, they stand out though. And it looks really nice. Or they could be the type to switch their style up But I definitely do feel like they look old school. Like they like that old school vibe for themselves. Now, let's see what their zodiac sign may be. Aquarius, Capricorn, Capricorn again. There goes that hard-working energy. And Gemini. Goes that hard-working energy I was talking to you guys about. Now, what kind of career could they be in? Whatever it is that they're doing is what they're really passionate about. It could be grief counseling. They could become a counselor. Something to do with the emotional psychology major. Somebody who is going to be focused on the emotional aspect of people. For others of you, this could be a creative person. Whatever it is that they do is something that's very beautiful. Something that they are building from the ground up. They could be an entrepreneur, an independent artist. I'm also getting a divorce lawyer, a construction worker, a designer, somebody who designs the buildings, an architect, engineer. Somebody who has to have vision, but I feel like it's more towards like a building things. Web designer. They could also be somebody who remodels homes. A teacher also came through. And a scientist. Somebody who may study the environment. Somebody who may do things to save the environment. And if they don't do that as a profession, they could have something to do with the environment as like volunteer. They may volunteer to help out the environment. Whatever it is that they do, I feel like they're very passionate about it. And it's something that's definitely going to make them money. They could just now have started their career about 3 years ago. They could have graduated about 3 years ago. But I'm definitely feeling like they're now coming up. They're now rising in their career. And it's a career that they've had to struggle for. It's a career that they definitely put a lot of effort into because it's what resonates with their spirit, their mind, and their soul. And I feel like they're now being granted the opportunity to see their manifestation come to fruition, to see the stability of it come to fruition. And for some reason, I just thought they may struggle with just having just one job because they may be used to having to do multiple things or having multiple jobs at the same time. But I'm really getting a very strong entrepreneurial spirit from this group. Now let's see how the relationship will be. Adjudication, bad health, message of concern, and unexpected income. Okay. What I'm getting is that this could be a relationship that could have a lot of turmoil. If you end up marrying this person, you could be at risk for divorce. You could be at risk for having a lot of conflicts with this person. Or this could be the beginning of the relationship. I'm also getting that a strong feeling of 50% of it being negative, 50% of it being positive. I feel like if you get sick or they get sick, you will stand by each other. You wouldn't leave each other in a bad place. You will wait till the other one gets better. And I'm also getting a very strong financial stability coming from this group. Like, there will never be any lack in your house when it comes to the finances. There will never be any lack of abundance. You may even have more material growth when you're with this person. But I feel like there may be some incompatibility when it comes to you and this person in the long run. You may not want the same things. Or there may just be a lot of negative emotional situations that keep happening, that keep stopping the relationship from moving forward. I don't really feel like this is a connection that may last very long. I'm feeling more like this is a connection that you may receive some type of leveling up from the situation. Like, this spouse may be very giving, or it could be that you and this person become more fruitful together, and that is what keeps the relationship together. Like, you may have a business together, or you may work very well together somehow. I'm also getting that it could be you and this person have a lot of good luck together, and that's what keeps you together. But I feel like in the long run, it may not work out for you guys. Something about the emotional not being connected, or this person could end up doing something or saying something that makes you want to leave them behind. Mostly what I'm getting from this relationship is that you're going to be leveling up somehow. Either they give you something to improve your life while you're together out of love, or it could be that you learn something from this person and you learn how to level up on your own. But I just feel like it's going to be a lot of financial stability for you here, but not much else in the long run. Of course, in the beginning, there's going to be a lot of attraction and love, but the ending, the outcome of this, I feel like it's just you having a better life after it, but not with this person. They'll just contribute to the better life. Let me see when this person will be coming in. Got the number 2. 2 days, weeks, months, or years. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.